Right, Behemoth Titan time. I've got a build today. I'm going to call it Smash and Grab because all we're going to be doing is smashing enemies to bits, grabbing these Stasis Shards, and grabbing these Stasis Shards is going to give us a nice tasty overshield and a rolling weapon damage increase from collective action perk, and on top of that we're also going to be stacking some Stasis weapon surges with that as well to get a massive damage increase. And like I said, just being able to hammer enemies with our stasis crystals, cause massive explosions like so, just clearing enemies out at will. The build is built around Hoarfrost Z. When using your stasis subclass, your barricade becomes a wall of stasis crystals but slows nearby targets when created, and then standing behind this grants you and your allies increased reload and stability. But having the wall of stasis crystal paired with things like a glacier grenade, you're just going to have so many stasis crystals flying everywhere. Add Whisper of Fissures to that, so it's going to increase the damage and the size and the burst of stasis. You're going to just cause absolute carnage like so. This glacier grenade and the Hoarfrost Z barricade wall of stasis crystals, you're just going to cause so much damage, especially with the Whisper of Fissures, and it is such an excellent build to run for clearing enemies. It is top notch. And on top of clearing all the enemies out with the Whisper of Fissures and the shards and the glacier grenade, we're going to be pairing up a collective action perk. So whenever we pick up an elemental shard, Stasis Shard, it's going to give us a 20% damage increase. This rolls on quite a lot of weapons, but I'm going to focus on stasis weapons, things like the Cold Comfort, New Pacific Epitaph. Collective action is such a good perk for Behemoth Titans because we can consistently create stasis shards. Look at all them ones on the right hand side there. This is just easy to do. Therefore, we can add Tectonic Harvest to this. Shattering a stasis crystal creates a stasis shard. So from the Hoarfrost Z and the glacier grenade, you have literally, and I mean literally, got a constant supply of stasis shards. Therefore, we can, again, consistently keep our collective action perk going all of the time on our guns. So we've got a rolling 20% damage increase literally all of the time. So it's such a good build. So this is how easy it is. You just throw your glacier grenade down like so, either shoot something into it or you can slide into it, and then on top of that we can run Whisper of Rhyme. So every time we collect one of these stasis shards, not only is it going to give us a damage boost, it's also going to give us a nice tasty overshield and healers, so we're getting loads of benefits. And on top of that you can also add elemental charge onto your legs. Whenever we collect one of these stasis shards, it's also going to give us an armor charge. As you can see there, I've got the collective action going and the armor charge. Stack them with some stasis weapon surges and we've got 20% plus the 17% from two stasis weapon surges. And then you can also run Cryoclasm to slide into them shards. So we're going to slide into them, get your armor charge, get your collective action, and it's just really solid way. This is just a little sort of demonstration how you can use it. Slide into them shards like that, give yourself a nice damage boost on your collective action weapons, and you can just sort of use it for a DPS situation or damage against bosses. This is just again just like a little sort of demonstration how it can be used. Just having some stasis crystals about, which is instantly going to give you a damage boost. So if you can imagine you're in a DPS situation, just throw your stasis crystal down, your glacier grenade or use your barricade, smash into it, and then you're instantly going to get your armor charges for your stasis surges and also have that collective action going up all of the time. It works on, like I said, numerous different weapons. I'm using the seasonal sniper distant pull, you'll see here. I'm just collecting the shards. Pretty easy to do, self-sufficient, just before you're about to do DPS. Smash into them like that, and then you've got a nice crispy damage increase on your collective action weapons, especially with stasis ones. This build is also good for weapons that aren't stasis, as long as they've got collective action on. So if you've got teammates running collective action, you've literally given them infinite amount of shards too. So like again, this is just like an example where it can be used. I'd smashed my crystal, my teammates are wondering what I'm doing, I'm just sliding around, getting myself an armor charge and the collective action going. So quick go into the Fragments, Tectonic Harvest, which we've already touched on. Cryoclasm, I like to use this one because it's really easy just to slide through them crystals and smash them. Glacier Grenade, which we've already touched on, I'd definitely recommend Glacier Grenade. I wouldn't run anything else with this particular setup. And then I always run Rally Barricade for my Hoarfrost Z, it's got a shorter cooldown than the Towering Barricade. So Rally Barricade, you get your Stasis Crystals back better with your Hoarfrost Z. Whisper of Change, whenever you're near frozen targets or Stasis Crystal, you take reduced damage, so that's a bonus paired with a Whisper of Rhyme, which is nice. Whisper of Shards, every time you shatter a crystal, you get a nice boost to your grenade recharge rate, so that's an obvious one to run. Whisper of Fissures is one we've already touched on, so that increases the damage and the size of the burst when you smash the crystals. And then Whisper of Rhyme again, which we've touched on, so you get loads of benefits from these Stasis Shards, and everything sort of working all together. It feels really nice. You've got your armor charge going on, you've got your collective action perk procced all the time, you've got all the recovery and the resistance going from Whisper of Chains, you're getting over shields and healing from these shards as well. So all in all, we're turning these shards into a very helpful element. Now another thing I just want to sort of touch on as well is how good they are for sort of defensive play as well. So if you've got a couple of teammates down in situations, because it does happen, you've got your Glacier Grenade to sort of block incoming attacks, and you've got your Hoarfrost Z, so it's really good for sort of defensive play as well. You're going to safely revive your teammates like so. Like I said, you've got your Hoarfrost Z, you put that Glacier Grenade down like that and that'll protect incoming damage. Works really nicely as well with Winter Bite, this one. So if you've got Winter Bite and the Glacier Grenade, use them both together and you're going to have so much fun. It is absolutely crazy. You're just going to see shards, numbers everywhere from the Whisper of Fissures, and it's absolutely disgusting. You can clear out 10 to 20 enemies at a time with Winter Bite. It's always good, but this build makes it even stronger. Now, one more thing I just want to sort of show you as well. Now, the Stasis Grenade launches Salvation's Grip. Whenever you hold to charge it, it's going to fire charged projectiles, packed with Stasis Crystals. So it's sort of like creating another Stasis way, another Stasis sort of Glacier Grenade, if you like. So there's another way, and this actually does exactly the same as your Glacier Grenade. So you can always add this to your build as well. So you can do more smashing, collect more shards. You'll see here how much minimum health I've got, and then by the time I've slid through a few of these, it's going to consistently keep me healing. I've got my Glacier Grenade, my Hoarfrost Z and the Salvation's Grip, all giving me shards for the healing and the damage increase. So it's just another little tip I just wanted to sort of throw in there, get all them Stasis Shards. That is the video. I'm going to leave the build playing out. Leave a dim link in the video description as always. I hope you enjoyed this build. Like I said, it's a rolling damage increase and just an ad clearing build that is absolutely nutty. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.